Yo, 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 what's up, G? Wait, let me get some water real quick, real quick. Getting water. BRB, 1 min. Whatever, let me get some water, wait. Yo, alright, we're back, boys. What's up? Good morning. GM. Market's opening. Market is opening, boys. What's up, Mario on the ground? What's up? Gabe, what's up, Gabriel? What up, G? Good morning to everybody. I don't know if y'all got the news, but I'm 3 times funded, boys. 3 times funded. 3x. We're doing a giveaway again today. Wait, let me get some more people in here. Let me get some more people in here. Let's see. Alright. We live. Join up. Alright. Now we go live on Insta and we're good. Live on White. Giveaway on YouTube at Shit, my internet is fucking ass. Are you worried about what's going on right now? A little bit. Little bit. I mean, haven't really gone out. Haven't really gone out, and that's the instruction. Don't go out. So I'm not going to. I'm just worried about when this shit is gonna end. You know, like, because I got plans and shit for next week. Go to the beach. It's gonna be kind of difficult. Good morning, boys. Welcome, Nico. Basifix. Good morning, brother. I'm just wondering how long this shit's gonna last. It's kind of sketchy because, for example, in Sinaloa, it's like narcs versus narcs, right? Cartels versus cartels, and then here in Jalisco, it's cartels versus government. So I don't know which is scarier, bro. I would honestly think that cartels versus cartels is scarier, but I don't know, man. I don't know what's gonna happen within the next weeks and shit because they did do like a major ass hit. Like I honestly never thought I would see anything like this in my lifetime. Like this kind of hit. Type sheet. Yeah, we're good. It's all good. Right here in my window, like in the view, I have view of like the main road. And yesterday I was watching helicopters, like it was dead. Today's gonna be dead as fuck as well. Like there's no work, no schools today, nothing. I mean, but I gotta work. I gotta work, boys. All right, we're waiting for the macro like always. We are 3 times funded, boys. 1, 2, 3. Ignore all this. 1, 2, 3. Yes, sir. We fucking did it, boys. All right, we're trading inside of a 4-hour gap. We have been rejecting this major gap as well, so we shifted market structure right here, making another bearish gap. So on the 4-hour, we're gonna be bearish, that's for sure. On the daily, kind of neutral. Yeah, daily neutral, bearish, bearish on the 1 hour. I mean, you have PD arrays on both sides, and you do have these equal highs. What are the Asia lows? Let's see. So we just swept London highs. London highs have been swept. This is London. Then we go down, and look at these juicy equal lows. I'm gonna mark this one out. Asia. This is Asia. And I'm gonna mark them out on ES as well. Same highs, yes, same highs. We have London right here on ES. And then we have on the sell side liquidity, we have Asia. Yeah, let's give some time still. A little bit more time for the macro. Just wait for it. But we're back. We're back funded, boys. Like I'm ready. I'm ready with my journal, everything. Um It was, what was it? 1, 2 weeks of down week, not funded. It was 5 weeks funded, 2 weeks not funded, and now we're back. We're back to being funded. Let's get that consistency. Let's get that consistency back, boys. Yo, yes sir. What's up, GM? GM, welcome. Doing the giveaway later today once we're done with the. How much will you be risking per trade now, or will it depend? Nah, I'm gonna be risking 250 per trade. 250 boys per trade. 250 per trade, yes sir. And I'm gonna be aiming for $500 per trade. So just observing here, kind of choppy open. We wait patiently for the setup. Want to see a beautiful unicorn take place. Do you use FX Replay? Yes, sir. I even have an affiliate code for FX Replay. How many units? Depending on how many points my stop loss is. If it's 30 points, I believe it's like 4 contracts, 3 contracts. I'm watching carefully. Miss, how do you deal with the lack of confidence when you get stopped out 5 times in a row and then hit your target? I mean, if you get stopped and then it hits your target, I think you're doing something right in the sense that you're getting the right direction. So that should give you conviction in your trade setup, in your strategy. What you're doing wrong is your trade management aspect of the trade. You're doing something wrong there. Your stop loss is not in a protected higher low, or you're moving your stop loss way too soon. Damn, this shit is just ripping. It's not even macro time. Or you're moving stop loss way too soon. Look, I'm gonna show you all something. It's very important to have a trade management thesis because you have your strategy, which is your checklist, every condition that needs to be met in order for you to click the button. But when you have a trade management thesis, it tells you how to manage the trade, quite literally. So you can see here, this is the unicorn. This is what I need for the unicorn. At the top, you could take a screenshot, I don't care. Unicorn at the top, and then at the bottom, look, trade management thesis. When my trade goes over 50%, I go to break even. If win or lose, done for the day. Break even, 2 trades max, no manual close. Ranging days equal to your risk or no trade. Turning stop loss toward the last gap. Enter on ES or NQ tap. No trades on high impact news. Once trade idea gets invalidated or I miss trade, no trades. SMT market structure shift on either asset. Can't enter on first percented gap. Well, what is this? Was like a fucking 80 point dump, 50 point dump. So your confidence doesn't get damaged. That builds your conviction. Yeah, I think we're going for the Asia lows, but I mean we're just ripping right now. Do have some lows here. Hmm. Yeah, it's kind of sketchy to frame a trade idea here because this is like 90 points right there, bro. 90 more points to go. Like it's gonna be tricky. We do have this Asia lows as our target, but I need a good entry in order for me to consider getting tagged into the trade. 2 more minutes for the. So ideally, what do I want to see? Like I want to see us like retrace back and then make another unicorn on the way. because this is gonna be tough to like short, even though I know where price is going. If I short here and it retraces, I'm cooked. So I'd rather just wait. We are bearish, and we do have Asia low as our target. We do have a bullish SMT because ES is struggling to take these lows. It's not even close to taking these lows, as a matter of fact. So hopefully we do see some type of retracement. Even just here, let me see. Because this is already the unicorn, but I want to see. That's 30. Oh, that's 40 points, almost 50. We could do it, but it's kind of sketchy. 50 points is like way too much. But I could probably open like 2 or 3 cons. Yeah, we could do it. I mean, but it could just respect this gap and this gap be the one that takes it all the way home. But realistically, I was not gonna enter on this gap. Macro just started. Is this off the unicorn? That's what I'm trying to find. I mean, these two gaps are already unicorn worthy type trades, but I feel like entering off this gap is way too risky because we have this massive gap. I know where price is gonna go, but I want to be caught in like the good side of the trade, or maybe try to enter on a premium, short on a premium. Yeah, but we're just gonna rip straight to Asia. I mean, we could have tested our luck here. Stops right there, 2 to 1. I mean, but it's just hindsight again. Like, would have I really seriously taken that trade? Probably not. I mean, I just want to take a good trade. So I'd rather be patient, take a better setup. Has to be painfully obvious. This is not quite painfully obvious. And what's gonna happen in this case where we make a bullish unicorn? We're probably not gonna take it because it does seem to be like it wants to make the bullish unicorn. But I would be like more enticed to enter the trade. Maybe if we tap into this gap again. Could probably more enticed to short there. The 50-minute looking dangerous, pushing from both sides. I mean, we did just sweep London high. We swept London high, equal highs. Asia low, unmitigated equal lows. Look at the equal lows here. All this liquidity ready to be taken. Even the 15-minute is making a 15-minute unicorn. We know where price wants to go. We know where the target is. But we want to take a good setup. We don't want to take bullshit ass trades. So let's wait. What are we gonna do? Let's do this. See what happens. See if we get taken inside the gap. Yeah, because how I think taking a short here would not be smart, like because we are in a, like I said, in a discount of the range. More interested to see if we get tapped into the trade on the premium side. It's getting close. Come on. Just leave it as is. This Nasdaq, yeah. This is Nasdaq. Right there, we got tapped. Right there's my stop loss. Kind of tight. Not really. Might add one more. Right there's my 250. And we're looking for just 500. Careful with your size, boys. As you can see, I have my size calculated, premeditated. I'm not gonna risk any more than this. Now let's see if we get some displacement to the sell side, some rejection. The trade idea has been framed. Getting good displacement. Want to see it keep rejecting. Since my conviction is very, very high, limit buy. I could do like some type of partial trading where my full TP is down here on Asia. Let's see here. Right now we're hodling with high conviction. If we get stopped out, we get stopped out. But we believe in the unicorn. Once we get to a 1-to-1, we're going to protect our position. But not just yet. 1-to-1, we move to break even. You want to see price keep displacing. High conviction, boys. Believe in it. Believe in it. Trust it. Submit to it. This order block is going to be the one we're going to have to inverse, the one that's going to be struggling with. You can see price rejects this order block, bullish order block. So it has a challenge to break the OB. So we're watching it very closely to see how price reacts from it. But we do want to see it keep displacing. Hopefully our target gets met before the hourly candle opens, because the hourly is going to bring a lot of volatility. Want to see price keep displacing. Getting close to the 1-to-1. I'm going to adjust my stop loss. Feel like it's too soon to move to break even. Yeah, I think I'm moving to break even. ES just swept the low. Going break even, boys. I'm not too excited about going break even because I know we're going to reject from this OB. But hopefully it's not enough to take us out. We are break even now in the trade. But I have very high conviction on those Asia lows. Let's see if the target wants to get met. Hopefully get more away from my entry. ES is dumping. Hopefully NQ can follow up. Because ES has a long way to go towards those Asia highs. ES is playing games. We get stopped out, we get stopped out. That's why I move break even. High conviction in our trade. If we get stopped out, that's how it was meant to be. And it's all good. But unicorns are supposed to efficiently deliver towards our targets. If we get retracements like this, if it's not the best setup, we don't want to be a part of it. Hence why moving break even is the best way to go. Nice little rejection wick. Let's see if we could keep going. It's struggling to break this order block. I want y'all to be very mindful about the order blocks. Look at price struggling to break through this order block. I want you to be very, very mindful about that. If we get that 1 minute inverse, then it's dumping. Wanna see it, wanna see it go. But look, it's still thinking about it on this order block. It's thinking about it. Wanna see us take us home. Tuck me in that night. We had our inverse. Let's keep dumping. I'm more interested. I'm watching ES very closely right now. I want to see ES be the one dumping because I know NQ is gonna follow up. The thing is, ES has a long way to go towards Asia. That's the only thing that's kind of scaring me out. But we hold with high conviction. We trust the model. We've assumed our risk already. We are break even. We're risk free on the trade. I mean, what more can you ask for? It's just holding. It's just holding. But so far, so good. So far, nice rejections. This order block, bro. This order block's being a fucking pain in the ass. The thing is, ES is displacing nicely. See if it gives us our first partial. It's playing games. It's playing games on this order block. I do not like that. Keep dumping. And yeah, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be all she wrote. Right there. Break even. It was a good try. It was a good try, boys. We're gonna wait for the next macro to give it another attempt. Pop, 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 pop. Break even trade, boys. Alright, yeah, we're gonna wait for the next macro patiently. We're gonna wait to do our giveaway. We did have a break even trade, so we're gonna look for one more setup. Big ass wicks on NQ. I mean, I'm still very, very convinced that we're gonna go for Asia. That Asia's the target for the day. But as we can see, prices Struggling, jumping around. Next macro, boys. We gave it a try. We gave it a smack. We break even trade. Big ass wicks. Oh boy. That is quite unfortunate. Quite unfortunate, boys. Right there, that's the first TP. Full TP's all the way down here. I mean, in hindsight, we could have literally done nothing. I mean, maybe my initial entry was framed in the 50%. Like that, in hindsight, that's the only thing I'm watching. But moving my stop loss, that was definitely the way to go. Like I'm not gonna trip about that. But we gave it a try, followed our rules. And this is the thing that bro was saying in the chat, Misk. How do you deal with the lack of confidence when you get stopped out 5 times in a row and then your target hit? This is the same scenario. It doesn't fuck with my confidence here. On the contrary, it builds my conviction even more because I know the unicorn works. Look at the unicorn working right here. Look at it working. I know it works. So this is just conviction added into my brain, engraved into my brain. Oh shit, the unicorn actually works. I'm not gonna force no trade. I'm not gonna do. Yeah, we're doing the giveaway. We're gonna wait 1 more hour for the next macro. We're gonna wait patiently. Nothing else to do but waiting. Bro, to deal with fear, I close trades early, let the market hit full TP. I'm struggling with that, bro. What's your trade? What are your rules? What's your trade management thesis? You have fear because you don't have no plan, bro. Like you don't know what to do. You don't know what to. Uncertainty and fear, they go hand in hand, bro. You need to be certain with what you're going to do, how you're gonna manage your trade. When you got exit, I got entry to sell and TP hit. Good shit, brother. I'm struggling with that, bro. Around how many handles do you like to tolerate in your stop loss? Fuck, bro. At most 40 at most. There's another unicorn here playing out towards Asia. Could be. If you're struggling with fear, you need your rules, bro, laid out. You need to be 100% certain of your rules. Like I said, look at my trade management thesis. I have no fear. I have no fear because I already know what to do. I know what to do, bro. Like there's no room for error because I know what needs to be done. But it's going, boys. He's going. Keep up the grind, brother. Yes, sir. Join YouTube. We're doing a giveaway, bro. Come get your account. Big ass wicks took us out. But like I said, get that hindsight engraved into your brain. 10 out of 10 times this trade, I will retake it and I would manage it the same way, bro. Like I would not change nothing. The only thing I'm watching in hindsight is that my entry maybe could have been the 50% when we get this big ass whack, big ass gaps. Holy shit, holy. 50% of the range. That's me thinking in hindsight of where I should have put my stop loss because it would have given me a better management for my stop loss. That's the only thing I'm watching in hindsight. But other than that, bro, like we did what had to be done. We got ticked right there. What do you think about Tradeify same day payouts? I've never tried Tradeify. But then again, I don't fuck with that because I feel like they play with like what's the rush to getting a payout on the same day, bro? Like I find more value into building and stacking your account than rushing for a payout in one day. Like I'd rather take a payout with 2, 3 weeks of hard work than one day of gambling, maybe. One day of over leveraging. But that's just me. Like I said, we're gonna wait for the next macro. Now is a perfect time to go make some coffee. Like I said, look, let me read you one line of the manuscript. It says, I am a professional trader. I move with purpose, not emotion. My job is not to predict, bro. My job is to react with discipline. What is price telling you? Gotta be reactive towards price. I knew that Asia was the target. I knew because London High was taken. There was some reasoning behind it. But knowing that fact, imagine what would have happened if I entered on this first percented gap just because I know Asia Low is gonna get taken. Bro, I would have gotten cooked real quick. Real quick. So I'd rather wait to be on the premium side of the trade. Look at the gap, premium side of the gap. You grab your fib tool from the low here to the high. Perfect premium up here to dumb short. Yeah, I got stop break even. Who cares, bro? Who cares? This is conviction. I enjoy taking good trades. I enjoy watching the algo deliver beautifully. I don't care about making money. I care about taking good, decent setups, good trades, some good points, some good hodl, some good entries, good stop loss. It's an art. It's an art in itself, bro. And once you understand that that's where you should be getting your dopamine instead of the payouts, instead of the money, taking good setups, the how many contracts you open, all that shit does not matter, bro. Taking good setups is what matters. We're gonna wait for the macro. If Asia's still not taken within the macro, which I highly, highly doubt, could even be done for the day. Took a trade break even. I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see, boys. We'll see. I'm not discouraged at all. Not bummed out at all. It's Monday. Week just started. The year just started, boys. What's the rush? There is no rush. Second line of the manuscript, it says, "The market is not my enemy. It's a mirror reflecting my patience, my greed, and my control. When I'm calm, the market rewards me with clarity. When I chase, the market punishes me with chaos." Next line, "I don't need to trade often. I need to trade precisely. Every setup I take must earn its place. I trade quality, not quantity. I wait for alignment, not excitement, boys." We're gonna wait patiently for the macro, follow our rules. Like I said, let's read another line from the manuscript. It says, "Losses don't break me, they teach me. A red trade is feedback, not failure. I don't fight to be right, I trade to be consistent. One trade does not define me, the process does." Facts. And it's kind of hard when, like, for example, I just got funded, right? 3 funded accounts. It's kind of hard to get the ball rolling to start. It's difficult to believe in the process when you're day one in. But that's where you need to be more sturdy and more rigid with your rules. The first 1, 2 weeks, and then all of a sudden you're gonna be in week 3 and shit. How'd your first payout feel, and how long did it take from when you started? Oh boy, you're in for a story. So, one tip I always give is print out your certificates. If you've ever gotten funded, print out a certificate and put it on your wall, put it on your desk, and observe it. Have it somewhere where you could see it every single day. The certificate that I have is from January 2025. I started trading professionally January 2025. I had a group of friends teach me ICT. They had never gotten funded. They had never gotten a payout. And the competitive side of me said, bro, this can't be too hard, right? Like, I surely can do this. I'm gonna show them. I'm gonna show them that like they've been struggling with this. Like I'm gonna give it a try. So my first try, I bought my first ever account on Top Step, and it took me around 2 to 3 weeks to pass it, and I passed it and got a payout within my first account. So obviously, it was a very high rush of emotions of holy shit, this is possible, of holy shit, like I just did something impossible within the group chat. And obviously that triggered a lot of things in the group chat on the on the good side, not on the bad side. It triggered a lot of good things. And I mean, it was great. I took a $400 payout. I had an $800 balance, and I didn't know that if you take a payout, your balance goes to zero. So I took a payout without knowing, thinking I would still have a lot of drawdown left, and I blew the account like within the next 2 days, one day, and it bugged me the fuck out. Like blowing my account hurt like hell. Like I got the payout, yeah, it was the highest. I blew my account, that shit was whack. So I gave myself like 6 months to study ICT before I ever bought my first ever funded account, my first ever prop account. So it took me like 6 months to study, learn. I was in school at the time. I don't really had the time. I used to trade Forex with my own funds. Um, but yeah, that's the story, boys. That's the story. Please tell me your ICT journey, how many accounts you cleared and blown till now, and how much payout you hold and how much you took out, etc. You want to know my whole personal life story? Um, I've taken around. I don't even know how much money I've given into the markets. I'm probably not gonna do the study right now. I'll do it later when I get more payouts. I feel like I'll be more comfortable with sharing that. But I've taken around 15K of payouts because it's this plus the old dashboard. Last year I took around 15K of payouts. I don't know how many accounts I've bought or invested in. Like I said, I don't feel comfortable with doing that right now. I don't want to know my truth. I enjoy my hobby too much. Um, but right now I'm not really aiming for payouts, bro. Like I'm not. That's not where my head is. My head is consistency. My head is in stop giving money to the prop firms and maintaining the funded accounts, maintaining them, keeping them. So I do wish for these three accounts to keep them forever for the rest of my trading journey for the road to glory. I hope these are the ones that tuck me in and get me to that 1 million in funding. And yeah, I mean, Do those friends still trade? Yes, they still trade. We have a group chat, the good-looking traders. They still trade. Um, we're all obviously kind of in like different stages of our journey because trading is very personal and individual type. Everybody has their own shit going on. We do struggle a lot with ego on that group chat. Everybody wants to be right. Um, I've kind of dissociated from that a little bit because I'm more keen into following my strategy and just doing my own thing in type beat. There's another guy that follows me, like follows my strat, does the same strat as me, and I know for a fact he has improved in his trading drastically, and he's told me that like he has no fear no more in taking the trades. He has higher conviction. He tells me that it's easier to hold trades, like all that, you know. Yo, what's up? Can we full port CPI on Top Step? I think you can full port CPI on Top Step. I don't do it though. But yeah, boys. Yeah, 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 yeah. What else? What else? Yeah, I'm always talking to that group chat, that group of friends. Everybody, like I said, everybody trades differently. Everybody has different idea of the market. Everybody has their own shit going on, like I said. Um, we've had a lot of like, for example, me in terms of ego. I'm gonna speak about myself. I'm not gonna speak about the other cats on the group because I'm not that type of guy. I'm gonna speak for myself. I'm gonna speak about my interaction with them in the. I used to be very ego driven, very. I love to be right. I love to be right, bro. I mean, who doesn't, right? But within that mentality of being right, I would be very I would double down on my shit, you know? I would full port gamble and on that feeling of idea of being right. And don't get me wrong, that personality or that ego was the main driver for the payouts that I got. Not really strategy wise, not really nothing. It was just my personality, my ego, my risk aversion, the thing that took me all the way. But the thing with that is the highs are very high, but the lows they hit like a fucking truck, bro. The lows hit like a fucking truck. And the feeling of blowing your account, the feeling of yeah, I mean fucking blowing your funded in one day, like you just paid $200 and then you blow it, like shit ass feeling. We're gonna do the giveaway after this next macro is over. I mean, but having a group chat, boys, always works. That's why I have the Discord. Um, Even though trading is a very personal and solo journey, while you're trading it solo, but outside, that's where you get that community sense of, oh shit, what did you like? If I showed you all my trade that I took, I got stopped out break even. I'm 100% sure that you could tell me what I did wrong. Obviously, it's hindsight. Obviously, I can't know that I'm gonna get wigged and stop the break and stop that break even. I can't know that. But in hindsight, you could have said like, oh, like you should when you have those big gaps, like you should enter. Why the fuck is this? You should enter on the 50% or I don't know, bro. Like there's honestly like this is just bad luck, I guess. Like big ass wig, I can't really do nothing else. How many fundeds do you have? I have 3 fundeds right there. Look, 3 fundeds. We're gonna wait to do the giveaway, boys. But yeah, boys. I really want to grow as a trader. If you want to grow as a trader, you need to learn how to take these type of losses type shit and not feel anything and not revenge trade. We're waiting. What's your end goal then? Like once you're fully allocated 1 million in funding and you're consistent with trading? I mean, yeah, bro. It's just the thing that I feel like people don't understand me with is that the risk does not matter. Like if you have a strategy, the risk doesn't matter because what you could do, for example, this unicorn, right? I took it with 3 micros, but in theory, I could take it with 3 minis or 30 minis or 15 or 20. Like it doesn't matter. Like 20, 10, 15 minis, 1 mini, 2 mini. It doesn't matter, bro. It's all the same, but different. Like I'm if I'm gonna take the trade with 2 minis, I'm gonna frame it the same way I framed it earlier. Like it's gonna be the same. So would you agree that if I'm gonna frame the trade the same, the risk does not matter. Like first master how to frame the trade, master how you're going to take the trade with a certain amount of risk, and then you focus on the size, on bringing in bigger size, bigger size. Because if right now I'm making, for example, I'm looking to make $500 per trade, like that does not like I could aim to make 1K, 2K, 10K. Like I want to master the unicorn first. Stop loss at 30 points, target at 60 points. Master that 30 point, 60 point. Once I master that, The risk is just could be whatever the fuck I want. My trading since 1 year, no payout yet. Get your rules down, bro. I mean, my end goal, bro, is to, following up on your question, my end goal is to just be funded today and have another opportunity tomorrow. That is my end goal every single day. Be funded today, have the opportunity to trade again tomorrow. Never blowing my account in one day, never putting myself in a position where I'm like one trade to win. I mean, if I, for example, I'm risking 250 per trade or per day. That's how many trades do I need to take to fully lose is for 8 trades in a row. I need eight days in a row where I lose. So if it's 8 days in a row that I lose, the unicorn doesn't work. My strategy doesn't work. I'm doing something wrong. But that's not gonna happen. It never happens. I never give myself the opportunity to let the odds play out. 5 weeks of following the unicorn strictly every single day, following the rules every single day. One day you don't follow the rules, you're fucked. All your progress wiped out. Does that mean the unicorn works or doesn't work? No, it does not. It means I don't work. But the unicorn works. I was profitable. I was had a good win rate. I had a good balance. I had. Can we choose trading as a full-time work? I mean, you certainly can. I wouldn't recommend if you never gotten a payout or nothing. Like, definitely not. Stay with your job. Stick with it. Asia has been taken on ES, so it would have been full TP right there. Target has been met on ES, meaning when the target gets met on either of the assets, you take out your full position. Takeaway is our draw on liquidity was correct. Some good conviction, believing in the strat, believing in the trade. Nothing else. We're just waiting for the macro here in around 5 minutes. Wait, let me test something. Do y'all hear the order filter? No, right? There's no order filled. Why not though? Unmute side. There. Wait. Again?
Order filled.
Ah, let's go. No
Order
wonder.
filled.
That's juicy, boys. All right, let's wait here for the macro. We do have a bullish SMT. Asia has been taken on ES, and Q failed to take Asia low. What are we thinking? Is NQ gonna follow what ES did, or is price gonna start printing bullish now? We're getting closer to the macro. Hello, Miss. Yo, what's up, brother? With ES taken, then you would close out NQ and not expect continuation? Exactly, yeah. I would close out. My mindset would be bullish SMT. Let's close out the position. NQ's not gonna take the low. So I rather better be safe than sorry. Don't want to get caught in the bullish SMT. But since the target has been met on one asset, that's it. That's it for me. But now what are we thinking? Is NQ gonna follow up, or is this actually a bullish SMT to push price higher? What do we need to see to push price higher? A bullish unicorn, shift in market structure, but nah, the drawn liquidity is way too strong. We have equal lows, juicy equal lows to be taken on Asia. It's going straight to it. Straight to it, boys. But like I said, substitute the feeling of FOMO, the feeling of fuck, I missed out, I fucked up, I should have done this. Substitute that feeling or that mindset into thinking, oh shit, this works. Like yeah, I got stopped out break even, yeah this, yeah that, but this works. Holy shit! Like add it to your conviction. Switch that mindset of FOMO. Switch it to price works. Price, like the algo works, the unicorn works. Price delivers the way it's intended to deliver. This shit works. So next time when price is trading up here, when you enter the trade, you enter with high conviction, with confidence, with because you've seen it work before. Regardless of the outcome you had with the trade, it delivered. Price delivered to where it was intended. Taps the unicorn and delivers to where it's intended to go. So shift that mindset, keep building, stacking that conviction, bro. The macro's just about to start. That's very unfortunate. The 5 minute looks cleaner in the unicorn standpoint. The higher the time frame, the unicorn, the higher the probability of the trade. But it's because that's way too much. Like this wouldn't been like a good trade to take. Like yeah, that's way too much. It's macro. See what happens once we take Asia on both assets. We are gonna sweep liquidity, and we are gonna be trading inside of a bullish PD array. GM, we're doing the giveaway after this macro. Let me let me juggle between time frames, see where we're at with price. It's close to that Asia. See how price reacts. If we're thinking bullish, like we're gonna take a bullish trade, we need to see both assets displays. But I think we're gonna keep pushing bearish. These Asia lows are just too juicy not to take. For price not to take. The equal lows are too juicy. But I am very interested to see how price is going to react once we take those lows. Are we gonna go like for everything? Or is price just gonna like stale out and just consolidate for the rest of the session? Like I said, I want to take a good trade. Oh, hello, Misk. What's up, brother? How are you doing? Nandu, what's up, brother? Want to take a good trade. Want to be aligned. The macro just started. We're waiting, boys. Macro just started. I'm interested in this Asia low to be met, to be taken, and seeing how price reacts from this point on. Mm, Obviously, once sell side gets taken, we're looking for the opposing draw liquidity. Being realistic is we should probably target like 50% of the range. Which firm shall we trade? If you're a beginner, I highly encourage you trade in Top Step or Lucid. I do think Top Step has increased their prices. There is a 30% discount right now. Or if you're feeling frisky, I am affiliate with Apex and they have a 90% discount right now. On Apex, they have a 90% discount. It ends tomorrow if you want to take advantage of it. The evals are just 20 bucks. If you want to give them a try. Code MISC, of course. Code MISC. And Asia low has been taken. Give me a second. Miss giveaway in a bit. Want to see how price reacts after both assets take Asia low. Is this a bullish or bearish candle? It's a bullish candle. So the 15 minutes bullish after sweeping the lows, right? The 15 minutes bullish. The 1 hour remains hella bearish, maybe towards these lows. Don't seem to be like it's gonna stop dumping. I could just like call it, bro. Like just come back tomorrow. We gave it a try. Correct bias, correct direction. Unfortunately, we got stopped out. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna give this macro the opportunity to do its thing. Patience pays, buds. Doing good, brother. What's up? What's up with you? Why are you spamming in the chat? Just reading another line from the manuscript. It says, I am patient in waiting and ruthless in execution. I move only when my system calls me to act. When I enter, I commit with clarity and confidence. When I exit, I do so without hesitation or regret. We're still going, boys. We're still dumping. So I want to see how we are going to react. I mean, we already swept the Asia lows. I want to see how we react from this order block. Could even count this. Are we already inside of it? Yes, we're already inside of it. Want to see some type of CRT, some type of something. ES is just about to take all the highs. I mean, all the lows on the left. Giveaway is going to be in a bit after this macro. So in 15 minutes, giveaways in 15 minutes. So I'm waiting to see if we get a CRT. Doesn't seem like it. Let's let it keep going. We're gonna get closer here to the hour. It's dumping. I want to see how price reacts from this low, from this box right here. You still looking for shorts towards the low? Not anymore. I would rather be more inclined to see it flip. Oye, yo, what's up? Did Trump say something about Mexico? Does it affect? I mean, whenever Trump speaks, it always affects. Whether it's tweets or conferences, it always affects. Did he say something about Mexico? I don't know. Probably with everything going on. He probably said something. Does it affect? Maybe. I mean, we are dumping. Look at the dump. Look at how much we've dumped today. So does it affect what Trump says? Yes, it affects. But usually, whenever Trump speaks, it affects momentarily. Please answer my question. Give me a second, brother. Want to see how price reacts. Want to see some type of market structure shift to the bulls, to the highs. Please answer my question. I am trading since 1 year with my brother. We are feeling low when we got banned after our third payout. Is there any way to get them banned? I mean, just try trading with another prop firm. So we do have this order block right here that I'm watching closely. That is something I want to see get inversed. If we're thinking longs. So 11 a.m. This is the 11 a.m. open. We go to the hourly. You can see it's making the bottom wick, which is nice. We're waiting, boys. If it decides to dump all day, that's all good. We're about to do the giveaway in a bit. ES is so close to taking every low available. I want to see NQ be reactive from this box, from this order block. I want to see NQ be reactive. If this candle closes above this OB, we're making some more lows. How to be disciplined in trading. Have rules. Having rules, having the strategy, forcing yourself to follow the strategy, to follow the rules. All right, ES took everything on the sell side. ES took, there's bullish SMT right now. Bullish SMT. It's just following the rules and just detaching and just having faith. Do you have faith? Do you follow a religion? Are you a religious person? Having faith is the most important thing there needs to be. Without faith, we're nothing. If you have faith in yourself, faith in your rules, the discipline follows. Yes, Hindu. Study it. Pray for it religiously. Have faith. Be spiritual. Money is not of the spirit. Money is material. It's something material. It's just dumping, boys. Straight dumping. Very heavy price. Holy shit. Unfortunate we could not capitalize. Even though we knew where price was gonna go. Unfortunate. It's one of those days, and it's all good. Now I'm interested to seeing, since we do have bullish SMT, I'm interested in seeing some type of CRT or anything within the next 10 minutes. Perhaps towards 50% of this range. But I do need to see a close above this. Like I was saying, having faith is the most important thing you could do. If you have faith as your priority, then disciplined. The discipline shall follow through. If you have no faith, if you're just chasing money, you're gonna keep hitting yourself on the head with a big ass wall, brick wall, which is gonna stop you from achieving your goals. So the macro's about to end in a bit. We want to see a close above this. If it wants to keep dumping, we let it. We're reactive. Very heavy price. We're about to do the giveaway, boys. We're about to do the giveaway. And it's going for the lows. No more no more SMT, I think. We took the lows. Just taken. What's up? What's up, G? 5 more minutes for the macro to be over. You want to see a close above here now? Alright, if this next candle that's gonna open closes above the line I marked, we might look to enter a trade. I'm gonna add
Order
one right
filled.
there, and we're gonna wait for the close. So it needs to hold above this line I marked. And my stop loss is right there. I'm at 2 more.
Order filled.
And let's see what happens here. This is somewhat of a half-size trade. I'm holding my stop loss. And this is the final trade I'm taking today. Yeah, we're gonna get stopped perhaps. No bears order block. Giving CRT a try. And right there we're cooked.
Order filled.
Probably closed too early. Yeah, I closed way too early, boys. Didn't even sweep the low. Let me draw it out because I am gonna journal this. Fuck, I fucked up, boys. Closing way too early. We were aiming for a 2-1, just about right there. Oh, I want to see that low get taken now. Yeah, right there. All right. All right, we're gonna do the giveaway, boys. How's the road to glory going, bro? Have been waiting to join the stream until I've completed my trades, focusing on using my analysis. Bro, you entered where the market tap 3-minute FG. Wait for market structure shift, brother. Price respected 3-minute bearish. We give it a try. We took a small L, 150. We're gonna do the giveaway right now, boys. We are going to do the giveaway. That's it for me. I'm done for this day. We gave it a try. We took a small loss. It's unfortunate we couldn't capitalize here. I'm not gonna beat myself too much. Wait, I forgot a screenshot because I am gonna send it to the group. Give me a second. All right, I'm about to do the giveaway. Are you out of trades for the day? Yeah, I'm not out of trades for the day. I'm just not gonna trade anymore because I've already done what I had to do. We couldn't capitalize on a short here. Unfortunately, we got taken break even. We got swept break even by this wick, and price just dumps to our target, and just we missed out on all this shit. Took a trash long here, got cooked. Gave CRT a try because we had SMT. Yeah, we tapped the 3-minute. That's what people were telling me. But yeah, boys. Yeah, we're done. We're done. All right, let's do the giveaway. Let me see if I could. We're doing the giveaway. We're doing the fucking giveaway. All right, let's do the giveaway, boys. Let's do the giveaway. We have 26 viewers currently, very little people on the stream. So it's very likely that you will win this giveaway. There would not be repeat winners. If you've already won, I'm a respin. If you've already won, I will respin. So I'm gonna give it some time, let more people join in, give it a few seconds. We're about to do the giveaway, boys. A few more seconds. This is the last giveaway I'm doing, boys. For now. For this month. Last giveaway of the month. We did give away all last week. We are going to. This is my last giveaway, boys. Alright. I'm going to refresh one more time. That's it. If you've already won, I'm going to respin, boys. Hold up. Load comments. Give me a second. Yep. Continue. We are going to do spinning names. Confirm. Refresh. Alright. That's it. We're going to do it. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. W Apex. Spam that shit. I'm fucking hyped. We're all fucking hyped, boys. Let's go. Let's start the week right. Let's start the week fucking right, boys. I love y'all. Thank you for tuning in. We're gonna do a fucking giveaway, bro. Miss gonna win. I'm not here, bro. Alright, let's go. We're gonna spin. We're gonna spin W Apex. Let's go. Code Misk. Everything. And spin that fucking shit, DJ. Spin that shit, DJ. Spin that shit. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? And the winner is, if you've already won, we're gonna repeat. The winner is Hamza Khan is the winner. I saw him here in the chat. Shoot me a DM, brother, please. Shoot me a DM on Instagram, please. Let's go. I see you there on the chat. On Insta, shoot me a DM, bro. Send me proof that this is your account. I'm gonna give you a couple minutes before I exit. Shoot me a DM on Instagram. Alright, he DM me. Alright, that's it, boys. I'm gonna end it here. Thank you for tuning in. I fucking love y'all for real, for real. Stay tuned for tomorrow. We're funded again. It feels good to be fucking back, bro. Back in the journey, and yeah. GG's, boys. Love y'all. Take care. Have a good rest of your day. GG's. Bye bye.